Hey beautiful. Hey y'all, so we are back with another video today. I hope that y'all have found this video in peace and that y'all are having an amazing day, an amazing week. I got my juice. So in this video today, I'm going to be telling you all how I have gained clientele while moving to a new state. I felt like there were not a lot of videos about this when I was moving, and I feel like I may be able to help somebody else. If you have not yet, be sure to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below. And comment down below if you have any tips or anything that you did if you moved to a new area. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Little one down here nursing. I'm just gonna cut that off so y'all can't see that, but disregard, sorry. But anyways, I did move to Atlanta about 8 or 9 months ago now. I think it's coming up on 9 months. Yes, I moved here about 9 months ago, and I moved here as an entrepreneur. If you don't know, I am a braider, and I came to Atlanta with no actual job or no real like stable income. I basically saved up money for my family and I to move here, and yeah, we used basically all of our savings to get here, and just moved here on faith basically. So yeah, and now I am here and I feel like I am at a good place where I have gained enough clients and grew my business enough to where I can kind of give tips on how to gain clients in a new place. First tip that I can give is specifically to people who are moving to an area that is kind of close to their home area. I moved from Mississippi, North Mississippi specifically, and so that's about 4 hours from Atlanta. So I could easily just kind of drive back and forth within a weekend or even within a day. I've done that before, you know, where I've drove over early in the morning and then just went back home later in the evening. But yeah, like if you're moving somewhere that's kind of close to you, not too far, I would suggest going ahead and building your clients before you move. I know for some people this may be a little bit more difficult, like if you're moving across the country or you're moving someplace that is, you know, 6 hours, 7 hours, somewhere that you have to fly to. That may be more expensive and also time consuming, but it's not impossible. It's definitely doable, especially if you've been saving your money and kind of preparing for the move. You should definitely be able to, you know, go to the place where you're wanting to move and build your clients before you get there. Hold on. Are you done? Yeah, I think it's definitely doable for you to be able to go back and forth between your current home and your new home to build clients, especially if it's close to you. Like I said, for me, I was about 4 hours away from where I was trying to move. Like I said, I moved from Mississippi to Atlanta, and that's a 4-hour drive for me. I would say, like, if you live farther away where driving is not really an option for you, I would say, you know, just getting you a flight, maybe one weekend out of the month, and just, you know, going ahead and going over to, you know, your new area. This will help you to build clientele, and also if you're not sure what area you want to live in, it would also help you to kind of get familiar with where you want to stay, or, you know, the area that you're going to be in, and just kind of get a feel for it and see what it would really be like to live there. So yeah, I think I started doing this. We moved here in like the very end of July, beginning of August, and I started taking clients here probably, I think I actually took my very first client in April. So yeah, we're in April right now, so I think I had my very first client maybe like April 6th, April 7th, something like that. But yeah, the way that I was able to get my first client here was solely Instagram. Instagram. That is how I got my first client here, and that is how I get a lot of my new clients here. I would highly suggest, if you do not have an Instagram, get an Instagram. Instagram will help you so much with your business, especially if you're a service-based business and you're moving to a new area. It will help you to let people around you or in that area that you're trying to be in, it will let them know that you're there or you're going to be there soon or whatever. You'll go ahead and get your followers up in that area so that people can see your work and kind of get familiar with you. And also just letting them know, what you do, who you are, and introducing yourself kind of, sort of. So that's what I did. I went ahead and started my business Instagram, my braid page Instagram, which is at Braids by Kiana. I'll be sure to link it here and put it on the screen somewhere, but y'all can see all my work there. I created my business or my braid page on Instagram. I posted a little bit of my work that I had been doing back home. At this point, like, I'm basically a full-time braider at home. I was a full-time braider at home, and I was just, posting the work that I was doing at home. However, I lived in Tupelo, Mississippi, and I wasn't posting that I was in Tupelo, Mississippi. My location would be set to like Atlanta. I did like different areas around where I wanted to live. So I wasn't sure where we were going to be living just yet. I knew where we were looking for houses, but I wasn't 100% sure where exactly we were going to be. If you're familiar with Atlanta, you know that there are a whole lot of like little towns and cities around the city, around Atlanta. So I knew we weren't going to be in Atlanta, but I did want my clients to be in Atlanta and also in the area that I wanted to be in. I live in Cobb County, so I knew that I needed to specifically post the cities in Cobb County and the cities around Cobb County. Those were going to be my target customers. So that's what I did. I posted pictures of my work from home, and I put it as if I was in the different cities that I wanted to be in. So that kind of just helped me to get in front of the clients, or it helped me to get in front of possible clients in the area that I wanted to be in. So that's another tip. So we're already up to travel here before you move here to help you gain clients, and posting as if you're already there on your Instagram. So the next thing I think I did was I went to, let's see, what else did I do? I should have wrote this down, y'all. So in addition to posting as if I was already in the area, I also ran ads. Now, this is optional. You don't have to do this. However, I think that ads on Instagram are a big help, especially when you are doing a service-based business. It helps people to see what you're doing, see where you are, see what you have to offer, and also learn about you and potentially follow you if, whatever you're offering aligns with them. When I run ads, I get so many followers from Instagram. What I did was, before I moved here, I created a specific demographic that I wanted my ad to be in front of. I went to, when I was creating the ad, it gives you like the option to choose who your target customer is, or who your target followers are, or whatever. So I put Black women. I used a whole lot of different hashtags. I chose like Black women, like women that were looking for braids. So like the hashtags that they would be using to try to find, my page. I put the hashtags Black women, Black braids, braid styles, Atlanta braids, braiders in Atlanta, braiders in the towns that I was in, that I was trying to be in, or I knew I would be around. I used all of the hashtags that I could possibly think of. I put the age range of between, I think like 16 or 15 to like 40, 50. Or maybe it was like 18 to 50. Somewhere in there. I do take clients starting at age 10 and up, but 10-year-olds are not going to be booking braid appointments. So I set it for 18 to like 50, or maybe 18 to like 65, and Black women specifically. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And I chose this area. So I put in all the areas in Cobb County. So all the cities in Cobb County, even some cities outside like Lithia Springs, Austell, all those cities like west of Atlanta. I put Atlanta, a few other cities that I had, because at this point I'm already taking clients here, so I'm kind of figuring out like where people are. So I put like a few places like Lawrenceville, because I do have a few clients from Lawrenceville. Yeah, just like basically just kind of all around the city. And that put it to about, I don't know, like Instagram told me that was a good range of people to be choosing from. So I was in the green. It told me that I was good. And so I named that specific like detail, or that specific like demographic, I named it Atlanta bookings. So now, even today, when I go to make ads, I could just choose to put my ads in front of those people. So I just click Atlanta bookings, and it'll show, or it'll run for all the people around me and in those areas. And yeah, it worked. It's like anytime I run an ad, I get like 50 or 60 new followers from these ads. And here lately, I've been getting like I ran an ad the other day, and I'm gonna have to look at it. I ran an ad the other day, and I think I got like I ran it from Friday to Sunday or something like that, and I got like 3 or 4 new bookings. So this is like, people are following me and people are booking, so it works, I'm telling y'all. So be sure to use the ads and make it work for you. All right, so the next thing that I can say would be to, let me think, I really should have wrote this down. One other way that you can get clients is doing free things, doing styles for free, giving away free stuff. So I did a lot of free stuff when I first got here. When I moved here, I wasn't doing like a lot of free stuff before I moved here, but when I moved here, and I was, got back into the rhythm of things, because when I moved here, like not even a week after moving here, I gave birth. So that put me out for about, 6 weeks technically. I was supposed to be out, but I went back to work like within 3 or 4 weeks. I was back braiding about 4 weeks after giving birth, because when you're an entrepreneur, you can't be down long, especially when you're the only person in your business. You gotta work. So I couldn't be out long. Even when it comes to, giving birth, I had to get back to work. I had to make sure that I remained relevant. I don't have a team just yet, but I am manifesting that I am going to have a team by the end of this year, and I'll be able to kind of offset, and I'll give some responsibilities to other people, so that it won't all be on me. But unfortunately, I did have to kind of, go back to work rather quickly after giving birth. So yeah, I had to figure out how to start getting clients. So I just started doing stuff for free. Good things about doing things for free is you can kind of pick what you want to do for free. So you could pick your best styles, whatever your best product is, and really just show out on that style. So I know that I'm great at knotless braids. I know that I am great at like stitch braiding. Those are my strong styles. So I tried to make sure that like I was offering those styles for free. If you go like to my Instagram, you could probably even see like me doing like giveaways for like certain styles, looking for people to do, free styles for. The good thing about giveaways is that those clients that you get to do the freestyle on, they could potentially turn into a loyal client. And also that gives you the opportunity to showcase some of your work in the area when you're here. And then they will be a walking model for you. So they're talking to people. People are asking like, oh, who did your hair? So they're becoming a live advertisement for you. And that is also that's the best way to get new clients, is your clients talking and recommending you. That works very well for me. So I would say like that and Instagram ads are probably the 2 best ways that I get new clients. It's always somebody's friend, somebody's cousin, somebody's mom, aunt. coming to me because I did their person's hair, or they found me on Instagram. So yeah, those are the best ways. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, doing giveaways. Yeah, so giveaways are very, very helpful with getting you new clients. But also, when you do giveaways and freestyles like that, I believe when you put like good energy into the world, it comes back to you tenfold. So because I did a whole lot of free stuff in the beginning and I struggled, and like, you know, it was a little rough when we first got here. It was real rough, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. But we made it work, and because I did all of that, you know, prior, that's why I have such a great influx of new clients and new people coming to me constantly. I have new bookings all the time from random people who I don't know, who are, you know, just booking me off the strength of my Instagram and me giving good energy and putting that into the world and into my clients, and people being able to see that. So yeah, like when you do good things come back to you. And that's one way that I am able to give back, is by doing, you know, free things. My goal for giveaways then and now was to help someone who probably could not pay full price for a style, like moms, or, you know, someone who has a daughter who they can't, you know, we can't always pay to get our hair done. You know, unfortunately, a lot of us, we fall into situations like that. So I was thinking, you know, like maybe I'll be able to help someone else to, you know, get their hair done, look nice and feel confident. And although, you know, I'm struggling myself, I know that this is going to come back to me in, you know, come back to me in some way, in a good way. You know, I'm going to get that back. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know, just kind of put myself and my feelings and my struggle on the back burner to put good energy and help someone else. And yeah, it comes back. And you know, not only just doing that because, oh, I know I'm gonna get it back, but also because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good when I'm able to help those around me and make them feel good. That's the reason why I do what I do, because I love helping Black women to feel good, confident, and helping them to take care of their hair and not have to worry about it, and keeping them from putting the creamy crack back on their hair. You know, I want us to stay away from the creamy crack. And so if me braiding your hair every 6 weeks helps you to do that, then I will continue braiding hair. But yeah, so yeah, just giveaways. So giveaways, taking clients before you get here, Instagram ads, and I feel like I said something else, but I don't really remember what it is. But another thing that I can tell you is when you're posting your work, also use hashtags. Use the hashtags for whatever area you are in. So like me, I told you I'm in Cobb County. I always choose the areas that are near me. So like braiders in Smyrna, braiders in Marietta, braiders in Kennesaw, KSU braiders, because Kennesaw State is like right, is near me. So I do Kennesaw State braiders, or KSU braiders at KSU, hashtag ATL braiders, hashtag Atlanta braiders in Atlanta. You can go check out my Instagram and just see the hashtags that I use, but those really do help as well. Every time I get a client in my chair, especially if it's a new client, I always ask them, how did you find me? That's another big one. Ask your clients who you are getting, how did you find me? If you don't know where they came from, like clearly if somebody's mom or aunt recommended them, then you wouldn't ask, because then you would know. But yeah, ask the people who just randomly came upon your page and they asked you, like, you know, I want to book an appointment, whatever. Like, how did you find me? Simple. Most people tell me through hashtags. I found you through hashtags. And I didn't think hashtags would work until they did start working. I'm like, dang, hashtags really do be working. So make sure you use your hashtag. One other thing, or one other market that I feel like I kind of slept on for a long time, probably up until this year, was Facebook. I thought that people here only used Instagram and Facebook was not a thing. However, I I don't know what made me think to go ahead and start posting on Facebook as well. Cause like I had completely stopped posting my work on Facebook. I wasn't posting it on my personal page the way I did when I was home. I just stopped posting about me being a braider on Facebook. And I don't know, something just told me, or something made me go and create a business Facebook page for my braids. And from that, I linked my Facebook page and my Instagram page. And so whenever I post on Instagram, it automatically goes to my Facebook. And I think I like ran an ad or something on Instagram. And the ad also ran on Facebook. And I started getting messages from people on Facebook wanting to book. And I'm like, people really on Facebook want to book here? Like, I didn't think that was a thing, but yes, they are here. So do not sleep on Facebook when you are moving to a new area. I know a lot of places are no longer, or a lot of places are not big on Facebook, especially with people who are like 30 and younger. I feel like the older people use Facebook, but if you are a braider or a hairstylist, the older community still needs their hair done as well, and they're gonna book, and they're gonna be loyal clients. So that's a whole different market that you could be tapping into, or that you could be missing out on because you're not on Facebook, like I wasn't when I first got here. So yeah, make sure that you have a Facebook page and you put everything on there. Link your Instagram and your Facebook so that you don't have to, worry about posting one place and posting another. Like, yeah, just link it all together so that it can just all be integrated and work together. Also with social media, also having a booking link also helps, I think. That helps because number one, it gives people an idea of what my price range is, or what my prices are, period. Like, they can see exactly what I charge for whatever they're looking for. And that helps me to get my more serious clients. So at this point, if someone has went to my Instagram, looked at my work, and then they go to my booking link and see like, oh, okay, this is how much this costs, and then they come and message me, more than likely they are really looking to book. And so that weeds out the people who are just like, oh, how much for this? How much for that? Don't get me wrong, I still get those messages. How much for this? How much for that? And I answer the questions. I try not to be the, oh, here's my booking link, you can find it there. I try to go ahead and answer and, be polite and stuff like that. But yeah, that helps me to, I get that way less now. Like, I don't get that as often because I do have a booking link. When I was home, I did not have a booking link. I did require people to reach out to me directly to book, and I made my own appointments and stuff like that. But now that I have a booking link, I am way more booked up. I can show y'all, like, my March was like jam-packed with clients. This month is like, I'm slammed. Like, this is Sunday. I have not had an off day since last Monday. I've been taking clients back to back since Tuesday. And yesterday, Saturday, I had 3 clients, and this morning I had 1 at 6 a.m. So your girl is working. Like, I am working. So, yeah, just, having that booking link, it gives people a place to see your prices, see when you're available, see if you may line up with them and what they're looking for. And then, yeah, I feel like it gives you those serious clients who are really looking to actually get a service from you. And then the people who you may, because unfortunately, everybody is not my client. I do have a specific clientele that I am trying to appeal to. So that's not everybody. So I feel like because I have a booking link, people can quickly tell, like, oh, that's not the braider for me because maybe her prices are too low, or, oh, her prices are too high. So, and then I have the people who are like, oh, yep, that's perfect. She's perfect for me. I could tell, I could pay that, whatever. And that works. Those are my target clients. And it's easier for me to appeal to them and reach out to them, and for them to find me with a booking link. They're able to see exactly what I'm about and what I offer and all of that. So yeah, a booking link is definitely needed, highly suggested. Make sure you got one if you don't got one. I think that is it. Let me see. Let me rake my brain because I really want this to be a helpful video to you all. I really hope that I'm giving some good information and I'm dropping some gems for y'all because, yeah, your girl, I really feel like this stuff works for me. It works, and I feel like it may work for somebody else too. But let me see. Hold on. Let me think. Oh, I can show y'all this actually. Let me see. Hold on. Let me put the baby down. One other way that I feel like helped me to gain clientele is I made flyers. So this is the flyer. Let's see if y'all can see this. That's the flyer. You can also see it on my Instagram if you follow my Instagram for my Braid page. The flyer is also there, and I may put like a little screenshot somewhere on the screen. I don't know, but I created those flyers. I have them, instead of giving out business cards, I do choose to give out these. I like these better because they have pictures of my work. People can clearly see like, oh, this is what you did. Like, I like this style, you know, and I tried to put some of my better work on here. And I also have, like, at the very top here, I have my Instagram that they could just quickly just scan with their phone. I have my Braid page, like my logo on it. And at the top it says, check out more of my work. Yeah. Lordy. Well, they know what I mean, but still, I printed out so many of these things and I've been passing them out so confidently. This thing say, check out more of my Braids by Kiana. It don't even have work on here. Lord. Mama, if you watching this video, I sent this to you. Why did you not catch it? Why did you not tell me that I messed that up? She told me everything. Whenever reads everything for me, and she usually catches stuff like this. So shame on you, mama, because you let me drop the ball on that one. But anyways, yeah, flyers. Flyers are a great way to get your business out there. I know several times we've gone to like downtown, other areas around my current city, and I've just like seen, because I already know who my target client is. I can clearly see, and like I said, if I align with their pricing and, you know, what they're looking for and the styles that they're looking for, then they're going to follow me and they're going to reach out. Unfortunately, I don't always, you know, align with everyone, but when I do, I can just easily hand them a flyer. They can see my work there. Excuse you guys, and they can follow me. So it works. And I feel like I've had like 2 or 3 people to actually book me from the flyer that I've given away. Whenever I'm in a hair store, I'm always in a hair store. When I see women in there, whether they're shopping for, you know, hair for another braider that they're about to go see or whatever, I'm still sure, like, hey, you know, just in case you're ever looking for braids or you need a new braider, or, you know, your braider isn't available, I'm here, I'm in this area, and here's my, you know, card or whatever, and boom. So yeah, that's another way. I think that's it, y'all. Honestly, I don't think I have any other tips. If I can think of any other tips, I will be sure to leave them in the description box below. I don't want this video to be too long. I feel like I do a lot of talking, and for some reason, some of my talking videos y'all don't enjoy. So hopefully this one y'all will sit down and watch it all the way through and find some stuff useful. But yeah, let me just do like a rundown of everything. Number 1, I said come here before you move to gain clients. Number 2 is do Instagram ads. I feel like it was something else in between there, but I don't remember what it is. Number 3, hashtags and giveaways. Number 5 is giveaways, and then flyers. And what else did I talk about? The flyers. Yeah, I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it. I'm just trying to think of everything. Like I've done literally so much stuff to try to make sure that I'm able to get clients, because like I said, I moved here with no job. I still don't have a job. Like I'm still just, you know, making it work with my braid business. Okay, will you stop? Thank you. But yeah, I'm still just making it work with my braid business and my product business and doing the hold on, y'all. We hush. Yeah, I moved here as an entrepreneur. I don't have a job. I didn't have a job when I moved here, and I still don't have a job now. I work full-time as a braider, and I still sell my products. So all the income that I do have comes from that. I do little side jobs. Like I work for like the Amazon Flex that's local. I do DoorDash from time to time, you know, so I do get like extra money from that. So don't get me wrong. It's not like, oh, I'm just, you know, up to my ears in appointments and money right now, but it's definitely growing and things are happening for me very, very fast, way faster than I ever could have expected. I came here with maybe, 4 clients. When I moved here, I probably had like 4 or 5 clients like that I knew would continue to rebook. And now I'm up to like, I think on my customer list, I think the other day that I looked, I think I have like 45 or it was some odd number, like 45 or 53 like clients total. That's all Atlanta clients. So between moving here and, you know, today, I'm up like 50 clients. So everything that I've done has worked for me. Not saying that everything is, you know, just gonna work for you for sure, but I know that if you're genuine with, you know, what you're doing, if you really love what you do, and it aligns with who you are on a regular basis. Like I genuinely do love Black women. I care about us. I care about, you know, our confidence. That really does make me feel good. And any way that I can help that, I will do it. So I feel like my business, it works for me. It works great for me because I really do enjoy what I'm doing. And if you enjoy what you're doing, if you enjoy what you're doing and how you do it, it's gonna work for you too. It may be a little slow in the beginning because it was definitely slow for me. It took me a lot of time, a lot of trial and error. Like I said, you know, the flyers, they're not the best, but they work. Like I think I may have gained like 3 or 4 people from, you know, the flyers. So it may not, you know, get people in my chair, but it does get people knowing about me. And they may have not booked, you know, like I think I had passed out a lot of flyers back in November. A lot of people may have not booked me from then, but the summertime is coming and a lot of people are going to be looking for braiders. And I guarantee if they followed me from then, they're going to see me posting and they're going to see my work constantly. So they're probably going to be booking because I'm not going to stop. I'm going to constantly be popping up on their feed. Oh, consistency. That's another thing that I can tell you. Consistently post every single day or every other day. Make sure that you post. That's another one I can just throw in there real quick. Consistently posting on your social medias. Be active. But yeah, I think that's it, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Kaz is about to flip out of his chair over here. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. Sit down. Look like I'm talking to. But yeah, y'all, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. I really, really hope that you have found some of this information useful. I wish you the best on your journey. I know it's so difficult as entrepreneurs, especially when you're trying to do it full time. You don't have any other income that you're depending on. I know it's so hard, but just know that it's worth it. It's worth it. Just keep going, keep grinding, keep putting your best foot forward and being creative however you feel is creative. Like I said, I created flyers. I post on Instagram, I post on TikTok, I post on Facebook, but I try to put myself, you know, out through my social media, my business social media. So continue being yourself. Allow your clients and your customers to see who you are. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Sure to subscribe to my channel. like this video and comment down below some tips that you have for people like me and others who may be moving to a new area. So implement some of these tips if you are in your home area or in an area that you're already, you know, just wanting to build clientele. Just go ahead and, you know, try some of these tips out and let me know how they work for you. I'm pretty sure they will work just the same. But yeah, y'all, I think, once again, I think that's it. If nobody has told you recently, just know that I love you. You are important, you matter, and you are amazing. Bye, people. Bye. Bye. Goodbye, people. Say goodbye, people. Goodbye, people. Say goodbye. Say thank you for subscribing to my mama channel. No, thank you for subscribing to my mama channel. No. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, y'all.